Hi guys, welcome back to another channel update. It is now August and I have been really on top of these channel updates. We've done them for the past few months now and I'm very impressed with myself. As usual, there's a couple of things to go through. The first thing is that I'm back from holiday. I know I didn't post about this on YouTube, which I should have, but I did post about it on Twitter that I went away for my birthday weekend. That was why we had the live stream last Wednesday when my birthday was on Friday. But yeah, I'm back now and I'm slowly sort of catching up with comments and stuff. I know somebody posted a comment saying, oh, I know you're not replying to comments anymore, Red, but please, yeah, something like that. But literally the only reason why I didn't reply was because I was on holiday and I was just trying to take a bit of a break, did loads of fun activities and things like that. So yeah, that was literally the only reason. So first thing on the agenda is the Discord server. Now, there's potentially going to be some changes on the way. I haven't like 100% decided on it yet, but these are just my thoughts at the moment. So as most of you will be aware, I haven't been on the Discord server very much recently, and I guess the main reason for that is just time. With COVID restrictions like easing and stuff here in the UK, I've been able to actually go out and do stuff. So a bunch of my like performing things, like that concert I did the other week, I've got like a wedding I'm singing at as well. So yeah, there's a bunch of those things that have popped up. So obviously some of my focus has turned onto that. But basically my thoughts on the Discord server is I don't want to get rid of it because I know you guys enjoy it, but perhaps at least for a time reduce it down to something that's a bit more manageable for me. So what I mean by that is like I want to take a lot of, I guess, the chat channels, and I think because these are sort of the reasons I've got down is the majority of you guys aren't active in terms of the chat channels. I know a lot of you use fan art and sort of the general chat, but apart from that, there's not that many that I feel that many people use. So my thought would be sort of to scale the Discord down into sort of more of like an informational and like suggestion. So like I would keep stuff like perhaps fan art, but definitely I would keep like suggestions and questions to Redhead, because I don't want you guys to feel like I'm just unreachable to contact, because you know, you guys can contact me pretty much on any platform. So yeah, so I'm still sort of thinking about it, but like another couple of reasons why I've sort of been thinking about this is that I felt like recently I've sort of become a teacher in the Discord, and I feel like I'm coming onto Discord and the only things I ever end up doing is telling people not to do stuff, and I'm like, it's not like I don't want that sort of relationship with you guys, if you get what I mean. I don't want people to go, oh my god, Redhead's coming on, oh my god, that means somebody's getting told off, somebody's getting the bam hammer, bam, the ban hammer. No, I think that's sort of one of the reasons I've been thinking about it. And I guess the other thing is like, I've always wanted to make Discord like a really engaging, fun platform for you guys, like with like schedules. Like I wanted to do like quizzes and like those type of things, like, you know, those sort of like almost create a schedule for each month and where we would do fun things. But just because of time, I've just never been able to do it. And I think until I get more time, until like, let's say YouTube started to take off a bit more and I was able to sort of potentially quit one of my jobs or something like that, when then I would have more time to do stuff like that, then I think that would probably be a great way to do it. But I think my thoughts at the moment are like, because of time, perhaps scaling it down. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure. I've spoken to moderators about this, but yeah, if you guys have any suggestions, how would you feel about, you know, just being scaling down so you guys could just ask me questions, or, you know, just stay notified about all the videos and whatever. So yeah, so that's most of Discord. However, the other Discord news, which is really, really awesome, Chompadon created some Redhead emojis, like 26, 27 of them, and they look absolutely awesome. I've really, really loved them, and he's very kindly let us use them as emojis in the Discord server. They look great. I've always wanted to do my own emojis, but obviously time again. I just haven't got round to it, so that was a big, just a thank you again to Chompadon. Okay, next up is Minecraft. So again, been having some thoughts about Minecraft. This is what happens when you go away, you end up thinking about things. So although like I did the snail mod and I wanted to sort of focus on Minecraft mods, I'm not sure how much focus I want to put on it. There's a couple of reasons for that. The first thing is like, I don't feel like I understand the game very much. Like, I found with like YouTube, it really helps if you know about the game before you start doing videos on it. And with like Plants vs Zombies that I've done, I knew about Plants vs Zombies, you know, before BFN, you know, I played it, you know, I really kind of understood it. Whereas Minecraft, I have absolutely no idea, which I get, and it's one of these games, you know, you have to pump loads of hours into it. But the problem is when I've started creating videos and time, like you guys know, I don't have enough time to play games with outside of like streams and stuff. Like if I was a full-time YouTuber, yes, I'd have time to actually play the game as well as like create the videos for it. But like for me, because of like I got to get videos done sometimes, that I just don't get time to play in between. So I think that's an issue that I'm not sure how I would be able to get around. And it also feels like there's a huge mountain to climb because Minecraft's been around, was it 2009? No, was it earlier that? You know, Minecraft has been around a hell of a long time, and most people have a really good grasp of how to do it, how to do the speedruns and stuff, whereas I just have absolutely no idea. So even when I was showcasing the mod, I was like, I didn't know how to showcase some certain things. There were certain mods I saw, and I was like, oh, I don't even know what that is, you know. So yeah, that's one of the reasons. The second reason is I'm not sure how much I actually enjoy the game. Whilst I like recording the mods was fun, I don't think I've been enjoying the game. I was like, I've played other sandbox games and I think that's part of the reason, like DayZ and Rust, and I've always struggled to sort of keep my interest. I feel like it's like, I guess like the world and like how you progress and how the discovery isn't that doesn't like grab me. It's not that fun to me. So like if I compare it to like Subnautica or Grounded, I feel like the worlds are really like interesting. You got something, you know, this alien ocean world, and you know, and there's a really sort of nice story there, and there's ways to progress. But I think I've just been either because I'm probably missing stuff, but yeah, I kind of don't get the same sort of feeling with Minecraft. However, I think it would be a game. I think all the games like Rust and whatever, I've never played with other people. But the problem with playing with other people is, again, it's organization. With me working two full-time jobs, there's only specific times in the day that I can get stuff recorded, and with time zones and stuff, I think it would just be an absolute nightmare. So yeah, and then the final thing is, I found it's not that great to stream. I've enjoyed the build battles, but other than that, I wasn't quite sure. And thinking about it, you know, you have like, you know, Green and whatever, and they do videos because there's a lot of sort of processes in Minecraft that can take a long time, so you can just cut that out. So perhaps, you know, so I think if I am to continue Minecraft again, I'm not 100% sure if I'm going with this decision or not. If I do decide to do that, I think streams are probably off the table unless I found some really nice ideas of how to do it, and maybe mods or something. But yeah, I'm just not sure it's the game for streaming. I don't know. There's definitely people who stream it, but these are sort of like renowned Let's Players, I suppose, and you know, people watch them for, I guess, I don't know, but that's just sort of my thoughts on it. So what are my other thoughts? If Minecraft's not my thing, even though I was certain I was going with this, what are my other options? Well, the first thing is variety games, perhaps. So there's tons of games on. I've got Xbox Game Pass, I have EA Access, I have PlayStation Plus, and there's just tons of games on there that I just never get a chance to play, and I just don't play. So I was thinking perhaps what would be a nice way. I guess Wolfie's been sort of doing variety, but not complete variety, if you know what I mean. He does, you know, he'll do Pokemon for a bit and then whatever. But I was thinking perhaps just go through lots of different games and see what might stick. You know, there's a lot of channels that do that. But yeah, it might be just a nice time to sort of experiment with things, perhaps. The other one is Skyrim and Fallout. Now, before I did Plants vs Zombies, I did Fallout 4 and for the other Fallout games mods. So there's always been some elements of mods on the channel. But yeah, it's also in a similar place to Minecraft. It doesn't have as many mods. Fallout and Skyrim, both of those games don't have as many, but they're pretty close. So yeah, but for me, I've played both of those games to death. I really understand them. I've had loads of experience modding them, and yeah, so maybe that's something I return to sort of what the channel did before Plants vs Zombies, and sort of do some more of that. There's still a demand for Skyrim and Fallout mods. There's quite a lot of YouTubers out there who are doing them, and there's still a lot of interest there. So that's also another thing for me to consider. And then the final one, which you're gonna hate on me for, is Fortnite. Yes, hit that unsubscribe button. Redhead likes Fortnite. But just hear me out though. Just hear me out. The only reason I think I like Fortnite is because it's kind of, in terms of gameplay and how I structure videos and stuff, it's in a very similar vein to sort of the PvZ, the Garden Warfare games, in the sense is that it's high action. There's a load of, oh, sorry, what am I doing? Yeah, I forgot my notes. Yeah, so it's high action, it's silly, it's goofy, you know, and I think it's those type of things, and it's a shooter, you know. It's those type of things that I kind of enjoy. And it's cross-platform, you know. I love getting you guys involved in live streams, so, you know, I feel like that would be a good way, you know. That's also another good reason. Also, there is mod support on the way, so maybe we'll hold out until then. But yeah, I don't know. So still lots of decisions being made, but we have had a little bit of PvZ content. We've been doing some, you know, been looking at PvZFN games. We did that last week, so we'll probably look at some more. There's definitely one more on the way that is new that I will do a video and share with you at some point. But yeah, so I'm sort of maybe going revisiting a couple of PvZ games, see how PvZFN games, see how they've progressed, and yeah. So I think that's pretty much all I've got to talk about today. So yeah, so just again, me doing lots of thinking and talking, but as always, I'll keep you guys in the loop. I'll keep you up to date with how we're going. But yeah, so I'm back. Just gonna start pumping out some videos. Got some really cool PvZ videos coming up this week. So yeah, so stay tuned for that. But other than that, remember to hit those like and subscribe buttons. And if you'd like to support this channel further, check out my Patreon page in the description or on the screen now. But other than that, I shall see you in the next one. Okay, thanks guys. Bye. Bye.